Oh, hello and welcome everybody back to. Sorry, that was quite the little jump scare for me. I mean, not a real jump scare, but could have been potentially. I didn't know what the dog was doing, but um, yeah. So just wanted to continue exploring 'cause that was really fun doing the archaeology. I'm curious as to. I mean, I wonder if there's going to be a lot of gravel and underwater temples now, or if it really was just desert temples and I just got that misunderstood. Because let's see. Try not to get hurt with those things, at least not too much. I mean, and I'm interested to see what those pots look like. Like, I mean, all three pieces are from three different types of pottery. So that's kind of, you can get an army of wolf dogs. Maybe. Wow, you're an expensive dog. All right, so now we have two dogs. It's exploration with the hounds. Ah, ah, ah. I saw it too late. Fell right on it. Yep. End of my vacation. Staycation, really. But that's okay. Ooh. This looks promising as I get to like the edge of the map. Oh, and ruined portal. Alright, cool, cool. And we do need to go down this way, so that's a bonus. But it doesn't look like much in the way of like a temple area. Although, let's see. Oof, yeah. Um, don't really need all this armor. I mean, or oh, okay. There we go. That frees up a space. I don't really need that. I can do. Although now it's also like the crying obsidian too. Let's see what's in here. I mean, yeah, I'll take another one of those. Yeah. Ooh, and lava. That's not. Trying to think what else we can get rid of. Like, I hate to say chests, but or no, iron horse armor. I don't need that. In fact, we can leave that. What I do need is crying obsidian. I guess it's the only two. So, anyways, oh, and I need to come back out a little bit and then go down, but we'll see if there's any more deserts. I also just realized like we're going way down and just making like the whole like area of searching smaller or the area of exploration smaller. But oh, these things really do take a long time. And like I don't know. Got so much going on this week. Like it was great taking a week off, but like already I know there's so much work I got to get to in tomorrow. And like I almost want to start on it now, but it's like no, I got to keep that work-life balance. Like I got to enjoy my break, enjoy my, because this is basically our spring break. We worked during the regular spring break when CSU was oh, sorry, that's like it's a little too much TMI. Anyways, so it was scheduled off for everyone, but I still ended up doing a thing. So it's not like, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna ever hold that against them. Like I'm so happy to just have the job. So have the career, be back into a tech career. Because, I mean, I had a job. It's a pretty good job. Straight shooter with upper management written all over him. No, I mean, I was definitely going to be management of some kind, but, and still could. I mean, oh, it's just such hard work. And I'm getting old. But if I could just teach all day, like answer questions, because, like, that's the other thing, too, is like, if I just did, like, IT tech hour on Twitch, just like 2 hours every weekend, I don't know, like, probably like every Sunday evening. Just like Sunday evening tech support with A-Rye. And just, I don't know. It could be good. Could be good. But I mean, really, I keep trying to think of examples of things that I could do. I mean, well, first I should see if like there's already videos out there because, and then what I could do is like compile a list of said videos and then just give my ratings on them or like not even like reactions, just like a summary and then the link to the video and then they can just do that because really a lot of it is like understanding how to search effectively and how to use YouTube, um, just how to use like the searching tools and then once they get that and they feel comfortable like searching a couple of topics, then a lot of people would rather do it themselves. I mean, especially because like I know I feel better knowing like the ins and outs of things that I, especially like expensive things, and tech always being pretty expensive. But uh, uh, yeah, sorry, I was just thinking about some of the tech projects I'm trying to do. Like, definitely, like none of them are going to be completed anytime soon, and a lot of the other stuff is ongoing. But like, that was a cool surprise. Like, just Minecraft Expo video, couple videos. I mean, the hour one already, like, I want to chop that in half and have like a segue and just be like, okay, because I mean, it's so cool to see like the instant feedback of like, 4 views versus 2 views, or like already like a video that was out a little while longer was less favorable than, or like I don't know, or and then that also depends on the timing too. Also, let's see, we should probably go back up. Ooh, there's an underwater temple. See, this is where I thought we could take a peek, but I don't know. I can't hold my breath long, and I don't trust myself in these things. But at least there's not any guardians or anything. But see, and right there, there's some gravel. Like I wonder, is that suspicious gravel, or is that even gravel? I don't even know. Like that could be. No, that doesn't seem like gravel. What is that? Yeah, no, that's prismarine. Okay. I mean, really cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. It looks like gravel, which So now I'm thinking that's all. Oh, that is sneaky. All right, well, I don't know. Because this is what originally I thought was the temple, the type of temple. But now that, like, I've seen archaeology, I've done it. Now I'm just looking for, like, more deserts. So, that'd be really cool if it was retroactive. But even thinking about it, I don't think there's a lot of places on my maps that are deserty and have, especially that don't have temples. But, like, I have a lot of badlands. In fact, I've had that problem where I needed to go, like, travel quite a ways to go get a bunch of sand. So I was trying to do a bunch of glass, but. Hmm. Huh. Sorry, just thinking a lot. I'm really tired. I also ate just a ton of spaghetti. I went and picked up like all these different like ragouts, all these different types of sauce, like hearty green pepper and mushroom. We got one with like meat sauce and like one that's like even chunkier. And then there's like chunky and then there's like super chunky. And then I don't know. I just they were on sale if you got like five of them together. So I mixed and matched like three or four different flavors. So I think one or two I got doubles. But yeah, just stocking up. I mean, pasta is a pretty cheap way to go. So plus, there's so much better stuff to spend your money on, like donating games of Minecraft to people around the world. I mean, seriously though, think about it. Like for the amount of money that you could spend on yourself eating out, like, and that's why I mean, Pizza Hut. Well, like my family used to eat a lot of that back in the day, but I mean, then I tried to for a while, but it gets expensive, especially if you do delivery. I mean, because like, and they even say it now, like, oh, see, now I'm tripped up. Is it like, I wonder if there's suspicious gravel still in the same desert temples? And I got all excited thinking this was desert, but that's no, that's just like the beach, the shore. It's a shore thing. All right, go away, dolphins. Oh, that one was going quick. All right. Yeah, like now I can't even, I'm not gonna do the book thing. I do have a saddle. I was thinking the next time I saw a camel, I might try to use a saddle on it because I couldn't guide it when I jumped on the one in the other village. So, and just thinking about how long it took me to get those maps of like the original nine. Because this one, so I want to say this one is like the original nine, and then the outer layer, what is that? Five on the top, five on the bottom. Ooh, four on either, or would it be three? Because yeah, because the corners aren't inclusive of both directions. Like if you did five on top, five on bottom, you'd have three on the left, three on the right for the nine grid to make the five grid. But then, uh, one even higher than that, which is where we are. Oh, which is where we are right now. Because I want to do find a desert temple, which we did. We found one like immediately, so that was pretty cool. Very fortunate. It'd be interesting to see just how many, how many hardcore parkour. No, um, how many desert temples are in the five ring, and then the seven ring? Because we've got nine, and that makes sense because it keeps it going up by two. Because you're adding on like just one more border, like one more layer around the entire thing. And so it increases by 2 every time, but just being an odd number. And then, so yeah, we're on the 7 layer, the 7 map layer. Yeah, I think so. Hmm. Let's see. Okay. I was just thinking of something funny, an inside joke about like like taking over Sundays with tech support. And that would be funny. I mean, I'm not like I'm trying to like take over or anything, but like that just happens to be the only time that I really have available, I'd say. Or like comfortably. I mean, because I could other times, but really I'm just so busy like take caring of all these other things that, yeah, doing some live streaming because it does sound fun. Like, but then also live streaming gaming, but I don't know. Like I like gaming, but it's hard for me to get into like gaming with other people or even like people watching the game. Like it'd be they're like, oh, yeah, you found it. You found a pottery. Oh, cool. Oh, you can't. I mean, then I could actually. I don't know. Even as I say that with Minecraft, it might be okay, but at the same time, I get so distracted as it is just with myself. Uh, but that's okay. We've been getting some monumental stuff done. Like, I mean, still quite a few episodes doing each one, but at the same time, I mean, we got the cherry groves. Ooh, lava. Careful, careful. Yeah, we found the cherry blossom or the cherry trees really quick. We found pieces of the pottery. We haven't been able to build one yet, but that's fine. I mean, there's still like I keep thinking back to the episode that Waddles had where he showed like just how many maps worth he went straight out until he found a jungle because he was like talking about how he gets tired of doing this and I agree like unless you're like in for it because every time I do one of these maps it's at least like 2 episodes if not 3 like I don't even think I'm gonna get done now because I'm like looking at the clock it's bedtime and it's just like oh archaeology like what nerdier thing could you say on a Sunday night before uh hmm. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll get in. Yeah. Actually, you know what? No, I feel good about that. Yeah, I'm gonna do exactly that. Sorry, I just like rationalizing in my mind. Oh, and then getting sucked down because of a magma block. No, I don't know. I'm like running through the things that I need to do for work. I need to return a call, which is like funny because, I mean, I'm not. I don't know. Like it's kind of boundaries, but at the same time, not like. I don't know. Like I like it because like it was a direct line to help with some other things. And actually, I already took care of like the work thing with one of the other people. Like I can't say too much. Like I mean, for many reasons, but then like I'm gonna help her with like some completely other like personal stuff later, of course. But I mean, yeah, it's just good. Like the more that we educate the people around us about technology and how to safely use technology, especially like computers that they do their banking business on, or, like, or their phones. Like, I mean, I've been seeing more stuff about malware on phones, and like, I always keep mine up to date, and I shudder to think, but I also try my best to not really use it, except for like, I'll verify certain articles, but even like a lot of sources that I see, it's kind of sketchy because I've heard horror stories about the quote unquote other side, like specifically like anti-vaxxer websites having like, and even vaccine websites like having well, I don't know. I want to say there's a duality, but like, because that's just a topic ripe for hacktivists, one way or the other, whichever way you believe. Like there could be hacktivists on both sides I could see. But anyways, I don't know. It can get ugly out there. Oh, this is a lot of nothing. And so just to remember or point out from last episode, I think it was, the desert temple we did find is off there to the left, the bottom left of this map, and then kind of off screen, off the map. And so we potentially ruined the one to the west of this map, if that's the case. But I want to say it's actually like if you've made a map there, because it might be able to restructure, or I don't know, because if you've run through it, then it has had to load. And so there's forever like kind of like a, it depends on when they build the actual, which even as I say that, if there was like a map to see which block belonged where at which coordinate for that entire map area, I feel like once it loads in the first time, then it's like, it's kind of set in memory. But I don't know. I mean, if you haven't built anything on it, and if you're just like passing through, although we did like destroy that whole desert temple, so we definitely altered it quite a bit. But I mean, if it was something like an accident, like you just kind of wandered into some waters, I don't know. I wonder if that would still constitute it, or if they would just still have it. Because you can have a set bit in computers, like architecture and stuff, whether or not to be, or if the bit has been set, or the byte has been set. It's kind of like, so when they're checking like memory, it goes over. At least I think. I don't know. I'd have to like. I'd want to look that up before I spoke with any authority on that. But like I know the set bit's a thing, and there are different ways. But like, and specifically Linux, it's kind of hard. There's a way to do it, and you'd want to look it. I almost have to look it up every time anything I do in Linux. But that's it is only a Google search away though. That's the cool thing. You just type the command and then Linux and then or bash, and then you got it. But and I just realized I've been swimming. How long have I been swimming? I don't know. That's ridiculous. But I'm almost confused as to like how much faster. Like this feels like it's kind of faster, but swimming, I don't know. I could actually almost watch it side by side comparison and see how much of the map I discovered while swimming and then how much of the map I discovered while in a boat. Because the other thing with a boat is I start going off the wrong direction, then I almost have to like correct. See, like right here, there you go, just to get. Or I mean, maybe that was just to finish off the line. Let's see, and there's another one of those temples, which like, and I've tried the door trick and it doesn't work. I don't know if that's just like a Java Bedrock thing, because this is Bedrock. I mean, so I already know like the cow crusher doesn't work, or the mob crusher, which technically you could do with any entity. Waddles just does it with the cow, and I mean, understandably so. The beef is like the best, but I mean, just for like food source here. But I do know that like a Burger King in India, or is a McDonald's, I don't know. One of my friends or coworkers went there just to see what it was like, and they only served like chicken products. So I mean, which was cool. Like, you know, I've also heard like in Japan where they have a lot more, you know, fish and like seafood markets. They have a lot more seafood options than the McDonald's over there. Like that's just kind of interesting. I mean, still McDonald's kind of like unhealthy wherever you go, I imagine. But then again, as I say that, I know that there are different standards depending on which country you go to. Like there was a controversy with Subway for a while that like they had an ingredient in their bread that was found in yoga mats. Oh, see, it's a lot of gravel, but now I'm wondering like, I wonder what suspicious gravel looks like. Like I should see maybe going creative with the city texture pack. Well, at this point, this is just about exploring this map. Hmm. This is really nice though, like just like under the stars, just sailing around. This game. Although I could be exploring a lot more. This is about how I mow the lawn too. Like if I have a lawn, like, but and then yep, see, I screwed up a little bit. Ooh, pretty nice hillside village. Although you got to be careful with villages like these, because I mean, even as you can see, it's like kind of like the cliff is like split, or the mountain is. Like I've seen some really deep ravines in the middle of a village. And my dolphin entourage. Actually, this might be a little tricky to get up. Ooh, carrots. Hmm. Yep. Hmm. Cool. You know, leave no trace, or try to leave it like you found it, except for, oh, yep, I am going to take the brewing stand. I knew that even as I was coming here, and I was already rationalizing, like, what I want. Um, yeah, because I want to get into making potions at every base I'm at, so at least we'll have this capacity now. And I already have the two dogs, which I don't know where they went. Um, I kind of feel bad, but... Oh, I thought they teleported if... I don't know. See, that might be a different thing with Bedrock, because I'm pretty sure... Wait, I don't have any emeralds. We'll just leave this one alone. Um, I was gonna say is, so that was one brewing stand. If we can find another, then that's about the only other thing that I would take from this place. Other than that, I'd just kind of like leave it be, because I mean, it's not really anywhere that I would like need to be at right now. So, and it doesn't look like, I mean, there's cartography. We might check the chest just to make sure there's like not, like, I don't know, diamonds or something, but yeah. Like, yeah, it's not worth too much of that time. Okay. Now this is what I was talking about though. See right there. That would be pretty bad. You could fall down. Hmm. And you could just be running along and jumping around, and all of a sudden the ground opens up and drops out below you. Yeah, it looks like there's another one over there where you can just see all that exposed stone. It's almost like cliff faces. Oh, phew. Oh, and this is, yeah, you gotta slow down here, because I mean it's all getting all crazy. But then there's like a half. Look at that. Oh, that is so misleading. It doesn't seem that bad here, but it's almost like the same scar, like some giant sword slash into the earth. Oh, yep. All right. So saith the party squid. No, it's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. And like the more I run, the more you can see it. Oh, there's the alarm. All right, everybody. Well, that's good for now. Oh, we'll actually finish up this line. Hold on. It's like we'll go a couple minutes over. I'll make sure it uploads all good. Cause yeah, because I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to make sure that I'm not losing any of these, but no promises. Like I upload them, they take a long time. Um, then, then I have to go through and delete the old ones. Look, another village. Nice. So, all right, we have something fun to do to start up the next episode. Whenever I get to it again, like I got a busy day tomorrow, and oh, a lot of other things. Although I mean, I say that, but I've been taking care of a lot of business. Oh, this is an abandoned village. So it is fine to take their emeralds. Like there is no. In fact, let's go ahead and take their chest and wait. What was that? Oh, All right, just kidding. We're gonna go through here right now. No, it's fine. Take the chest though. Ooh. It is worth the dark wood. I like how I just get done talking about it a little while ago. Like, oh yeah, leave it how you found it. Or like, you know, I want to respect the villagers, and as soon as it's a, but I mean, this is an abandoned village, so. All right, but it is almost bedtime, so good night, everybody. Hope you have a great evening and a great week, and you know, hope things start going well for you if they aren't or whatever. Like, sorry not to be all hokey and sappy, but have a good week, everybody. Sincerely. All right, ta ta.